Hello everyone, my name is Fitri Telmawati. Here I will explain about communicative language teaching by material language teaching methodology. And the first I will explain about the background. The communicative approach could be said to be the product of educators and linguists who had grown desensitized with the audiolingual and grammar translation methods of language interaction. The origins of communicative language teaching are to be found in the change in the British language teaching tradition dating from the late 1960s. Interest in the development of communicative style teaching mushrooms in the 1970s. Authentic language use and classroom exchange where students engage in real communication became quite popular. Theory. Number 1. The definition of communicative language teaching. Communicative language teaching is a set of principles about teaching including recommendations about method and syllabus where the focus is on meaningful communication, not strictly use, not use. Students are given tasks to accomplish using language instead of studying the language. Number 2. Features of communicative language teaching. Focus on meaning. Communicative competence is the desired goal. Learner-centered. Fluency is the primary goal. Number 4. Students are expected to interact with other people, either oral practice through pair and group work or in their writings. Teachers help learners in any way that motivate them to work with language. Language is created through trial and errors. Number 5. Advance of communicative language teaching. The interaction between students and teachers to inform the basic knowledge and ability to skillfully combine the development, greatly improve the students' interest. Number 6. Disadvantages of communicative language teaching. Focus too much on meaning at the expense of from not enough emphasis on the correction of pronunciation and grammar error. CLT approach focus on fluency but not accuracy in grammar and pronunciation. Number 7. The CLT approach is great for intermediate and advanced students, but for beginners some controlled practice is needed. The mentoring ability of the teacher must be very good. Method. Communicative language teaching is seen as an approach to language teaching, learning to use English. Weak. Using English to learn it. Strong. No one book or authority on CLT focus on communication from the beginning, not delayed, learner-centered, and experience-based language carries out a task and is meaningful to learners. Syllabus concept of topic, food, weather, function, describing, questioning, info, nation, time, frequency, duration, vocabulary, and grammar needed. Findings. The finding consists of the data contained through assessment tests to know the students' assessment after being taught. The communicative language teaching approach of the speaking performed through small group discussion. Some findings could be drawn up. The application of communicative language teaching could stimulate the students' interest on their speaking performance to the good accuracy and fluency with the speaking test. Is indicated by the significant difference between the score of pre-test and post-test. Discussion. As the language theories underlying the audiolingual method and the situational language teaching method were questioned by prominent linguists like Chomsky, 1957, during the 1960s. A new trend of language teaching pivoted its way into classroom. Communicative language teaching (CLT), which is an approach to the teaching of second or foreign language, emphasizes interaction as both means and the ultimate goal of learning a language. It is also referred to as the communicative approach. Historically, CLT has been seen as a response to the audiolingual method (ALM) and as an extension or development of the National Functional Syllabus. Text-based language learning, a more recent refinement of CLT, has gained considerably in popularity. Conclusions: CLT is best considered an approach rather than a method. Approach refers to a diverse set of principles that reflects a communicative view of language and language learning used to support a variety of classroom procedures. CLT has passed through a number of different paths to apply its principles to different dimensions of the teaching or learning process. The first path was the need to develop a syllabus that was compatible with the notion of communicative competence. This led to proposals of syllabus in terms of nation, a context in which people communicate, and function a specific purpose for a speaker in a given context. Thank you.